So the Victorian road trip video is this one today. Less introspection in this one, less narration, more of just a van life surfing road trip that I've wanted to share. I really enjoyed chatting about those things last time and leaning into that introspection, but the thing with doing that is it kind of makes it sort of adds a little bit of closure to that topic for me, so that's what that actually did. And yeah, so I think probably felt a little bit self-indulgent, like to continue down that path in this video. I just felt like it was a nice story and narrative to share as it was. It didn't need a grand philosophical point of view or anything like that. It was just, hey, we're on the surf coast, let's go surfing at some dream locations in some dream setups that I've been thinking about for years. So yeah, enjoy this video. I've driven this road numerous times in my life, but I've never scored epic waves. I'm hoping this trip is different. I've really got to focus on the roads here, especially in the Vanny. It's not super straightforward. Whoa! That was fun. It was a little bit slow. I actually got cold in the end. The wave's a little bit weird. It kind of backs on and off a little bit, sort of the whole way. But still, a really good start to the day. It was such a beautiful morning. Let's keep exploring. like a waterfall never gets old. This is always incredible. I'm coming! Hey! Oh my lord. One of the best things about the Great Ocean Road is this right here.
Yeah, look at this.
Oh my lord, look at these little beauties. Everywhere. Whoa. Wow, that's pretty sick. There's nothing quite like fresh blackberries. Wild, grown on this wild coast.
What are you making for us today?
A bit of blackberry jam, freshly picked. Just gonna get this broken thing going. The thing about making jam is you need like a coagulant, something to make it stick together. So we're going to melt the butter first, and we're going to chuck all the blackberries in there, and then I'm going to grate some apple in there as a coagulant, and then I'm also going to add in some flax seeds. That's looking nice and thick now. The chia seeds and the flax seeds really do a good job at soaking up all the moisture. So you don't have like a runny jam, you have a nice thick yummy jam. Look at this. That is this wild harvested blackberry jam on gluten-free sourdough with goat's cheese in the vanny. Okay. One of my dreams for this trip was to get like a solid day at Bell's to ride the 6.8 and after a few days of sort of weird wonky swell, the day's finally here. I'm so excited to get out there on this. It's like a gun. Been dreaming of that session for years, and to do it on one of my own designs I think just made it even more special. So good. I've actually really been enjoying the 6.8 recently, just kind of slowing down my surfing a little bit and just leaning into that long rail line. It just feels so nice. So yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure riding that, the 6.8 20. Oh, that was a dream. Sick. And we're off. Goodbye, Great Ocean Road. Well, that was really fun hanging out down here in Torquay. I love this area. Like anywhere with surf now, it's become very busy and popular, which is understandable. I noticed that You know, at some of the surf spots that are a little bit less on the map, the surfers are just so good, so it makes it really hard to get waves sometimes. And certainly no one's being an asshole or anything like that. They're just so sharp, they very rarely make mistakes, and so they're always on the best waves, they're always in the best spot, so it makes it a bit tricky to come here and get a ton of waves under your belt. So I leave here a little hungry still for surf. I definitely didn't get to feast on waves, but that's all right. That's why we're here, right? We want more. So we'll see where the next good session happens. I reckon on the south coast of New South Wales could be a fruitful little expedition. So that's where we're headed now.